Hi, I'm Tati, and this is how I'm going to be tracking my reading in 2020. So this year, I'm changing it up a little bit from what I did last year, which I'll leave that video linked if you want to check out my 2019 reading tracker. But this year, I decided that I was going to do the reading tracker in a journal, notebook kind of thing, because I love them and I have a lot of them. And the old one I was using is almost finished. And this, I just use it for all sorts of miscellaneous things. But I have like this many pages left of it before I start a new one. So I decided to put my reading tracker in a new journal. But yeah, this is my spread, which is heavily inspired by other things I've seen around BookTube and on Book Twitter and Bookstagram and Book Tumblr. And if there's any specific ones, I'll link them in the description. Here is what I have so far, and I'll put it down because it's messing with the white balance really badly, and show it to you. So my total reading goal for this year is, again, 100 books, even though I did not make that goal last year. Every year I just set it to 100, and that is my Goodreads reading goal as well. Because I do use Goodreads to track my reading as well. It'll be linked in the description. This is more just for me to be able to physically mark off books. I would like 34 of those books this year to be from my owned TBR shelf, because I added them all up and I believe there are like 68 of them. And I thought that was just a little bit too many to put on my 100 book list, because it's more than half. So I thought half of that, 34, would be more reasonable. We'll see if I even do that. 12 classics. I am planning to read quite a few classics this year for the Austen Anonymous read-along, which I will leave linked in the description. And I thought I would just, once that's over, because I don't think it's 12 months of that, I think it might be 6 or 7. So once that's over, I think I will just continue the trend and keep reading one classic a month, hopefully. And then I have 2 separate colors for books that are new to me and books that are rereads. However, I didn't put a number on either of these because I don't want to limit how many rereads I can read. I love rereading books and I just don't want to limit myself for that. And also, I do reread a lot of books when I'm like finishing a series, and then if I have a certain amount I can reread, I won't want to finish series, and then I won't finish any series. So that's why that's that way. But I'll still be able to tell them apart because of the different colors. These squares equal up to 100 because I have 5 on this row, and then these are going to be the 4 that get filled in on the next row, and it keeps continuing like that. And then this big square on the bottom is number 100 if I did my math correctly. And then I'm reserving these pages in order to write down the titles of the books that I read and the star ratings. I think that's all I'm going to do. I might start writing notes about the books. I don't know. And so now I'm going to fill out what I read in January. So you can see how it works and I can see how it works. And so this is my reading tracker and some of my 2020 reading goals. Let me know how you keep track of your reading and or some of your reading goals for 2020 in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a like. I have new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's so fun to pick a new journal from the stack of journals. If you'd like to see like all the journals I have in a video, let me know in the comments, because it's quite the collection. So I'm changing it up. I don't know what's happening. And that's it.